G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, welcome back to 24/7 storms. It's day 28, tonight is the Blood Moon Horde. I have some things built, not much, so it's gonna be a big day of, for once in my life, doing some base prep. I like how I couldn't even say those words without immediately starting to laugh to myself, because we all know, you and me, we all know that that's never a thing that I managed to stay focused on for any decent stretch of time. But the Horde is tonight, there are things I need to do, but first and foremost, may not seem important, but I promise you it is, I finally have a proper, honest to goodness, and with the new colors as well, bed to go in my little room in here. My spawn point's now set, I've got my whole house set up. I needed you guys to see me putting that down. It's a little tick box for us all to enjoy. Yes, I guess I did just invite all of you to come into my bedroom and watch what I do with my bed. Sure. I don't think you can put those videos on YouTube anymore, but well, there you go. I do have quite a lot of base building stuff that I want to get cracking onto. I've got my nail gun now, which is absolutely to the top. I've actually some cobblestone cubes. It's going to save me some resources. And given I don't have an awful lot of cobble, that's going to be a good step in the right direction. Take you and you. Maybe take you with me as well. But before I get cracking onto that, there are some things that are changing. There's some updates I'm making to like videos as a whole that I wanted to talk to you about, which I'll do that while I'm investigating. Oh, my farm. I'm still stoked about this. I have also fixed up the roof in my water gathering room as well, so there's a nice little hole for the water to come in, but not quite as shambolic as it was before. So, I was talking the other day to Ada, the queen, the goddess from Neebs Gaming. I was talking to her about feedback on videos and making them more accessible to as many people as possible when they watch them. Because there was a comment that she got about how someone couldn't watch my videos anymore because the progression was too quick, was the way that it was worded. So I was trying to figure out what that actually meant from like a production point of view. And I think it was referring to when I cut away and there's like a bunch of zombie killing in a row, like in rapid fire, stabbing or shooting or whatever, it can get a little bit jilted sometimes. So I think that's what it was referring to. So I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to do that stuff, because I don't want to like cut things out of the video that are important to the progression of the game, but maybe finding a different way to show that stuff off, which kind of brings me to what I wanted to say was that feedback is sacrosanct to me. So if there is feedback or there are things you want to say about how the videos are put together, I mean, that's what the comment section is actually for, not just laughing at me and all of the bad mistakes that I make. Well, that too, I suppose. But if there are things that you want to let me know, then please tell me. I can't fix things that I don't know are broken. So stuff like that, I'll try and find a new way to do those kinds of things. So things will be changing in video production over the next, I don't know, couple of weeks, I suppose, as I figure out new ways to do things. There are some other things I want to change as well, but I'll get to that at the very end. You'll need to be upgraded. You'll need to be concretified, actually. Like that. Oh, I've missed conch. I immediately feel better. I was gonna say now I immediately feel worse because I stealed. I need to put my steel in a different box. The wireless upgrading has cooked me. It's cooked me. No, my precious steel. I'm just gonna leave all of my steel in the forge. I can't pull things out of there by accident. I'll leave you smelting away, and another 70 on the go as well. It's gonna be what, 302 I'm gonna have. What do I need for the chassis? 375. We're getting closer. We've got some more things smelting away, and in fact, you're not far away from being done too. Okay, all right. Absolute Muppet. Genuine clown. Why are you like this? Oh, g'day, bud. I wasn't expecting any visitors today. I was right, balls deep, right in the thick of it, getting all of this put together. Jeez, there was some real damage done here too. That's really gonna annoy me. The one odd block is now steel. So now I just want to spend the rest of my steel making it all match, making it all look way better. I shouldn't do that. That would be dumb. I need the 4x4 more than I need that. I mean, it's, you know, it's fine. As long as I survive by an inch or a mile, surviving. I really don't have, though, that much concrete. I can't be too flippant, too trigger happy with the nail gun and getting everything upgraded. I suppose you need to focus on the things that are, like, most critical to it. How much more do I have? 700-ish. That's not going to be enough to do everything. So I think this bit here is probably the most critical. I am, admittedly, a little bit tempted to steal up these ones if I had some extras, because that's so critical for the pathing. If I want to turn I do want to turn this whole base into a crawling base. If only someone with a loud, annoying accent had made a video about how to make a crawling base in 2.0. I want to make this a crawling base because I am running rifles. It'd take a bit of work to do, but I reckon I can. Just wanted to see what I might need to make. Jeez, I don't have much, do I? I've got more cement than stone and sand. That's a interesting development I wasn't super duper expecting. How you looking? You're good. Chuck another on, whatever I can. You're now done. In like you. Perfect. Place chemistry station is finally complete. Gonna use the wood blocks of fuel because it's way more efficient. Make me all of the petrol. And then make me all of the gunpowder. And then make me all the glue. Yep. Just get you cooking for a long bloody time. Screamers be damned. So speaking of people who build bases with annoying accents, I did actually go and look up my own video about how to build a crawling base so I could remember how it's done and build it right the first time. Because usually I don't get a second crack at these things. I want to take out a little bit of the floor at the back here. I'm going to drop a little bucket almost at the back here for me to stand in to put me down half a block from where I would have been otherwise to get on that perfect level. So just you grab that one there. I can't wait to somehow build this wrong. I even went and checked. When checked are working out, I think that's gonna be wrong. I think as I have these poles in front, I don't think I can. Like, how am I gonna be able to shoot headshots with that in the way? And I've stealed that one as well. Oh my god. It's a comedy of errors. I've immediately come a cropper. Of all the blocks to steal up by accident, it's the one I'm gonna have to get rid of. Shit! I was about to break this down, but stupidly I built it out of cobble blocks rather than the frames like I normally do. It's like doing your mathematics in pen, not pencil. Erasers don't work super well against pen. But if actually, I might just check this then. I might just check this, because if this can still work, it might not be the worst thing still. Grab you, and just run a couple of supports across the top like that, so they have something to hold on to. And it was the 3/4 cube, that one. I want to flip you around so the empty side is facing down, like that. So if I have you running, could I still get, oh geez, still get a decent shot? I've built myself into a corner. I'm not having a good day today, and it's only 8 AM. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, is it? I mean, it could almost work. There's a tiny little sliver there, but I think I'm actually doing myself a bit more of a disservice by having this than, if I'm down here, absolutely not. There's a tiny little window where it could have worked. It could have been glorious. Ah, well, I'm committed to something else now, so my grand plans of converting this into a crawling base are now definitely set sailed and gone down like the Titanic, broken in half and sunk to the bottom. Damn it. I thought that was going to be golden too. I was just thinking though, I mean, my tier 1 steel pickaxe isn't really tickling my giblets anymore. It's going to cost me 40 steel to make a new one. And I've got plenty of steel. But I need the steel for the 4x4. But potentially, but how long does it take to make a 4x4? Like, is this going to be a tomorrow thing, or is this like the day after thing? 3 minutes 30, 3 minutes 33. So I could actually make that in the morning if I get everything rocking and rolling for me. Except for the part where I don't have enough books. I may have skipped that step a little bit, took it for granted. On that case then, I think I can treat myself. I can treat myself to a better pickaxe. It's gonna help me for picking locks and things as well, so it's definitely an investment. Get you whipped up, put the steel back away, so accidentally spend you again. You can go into there with the rest of it, and so can you actually. Yeah, no, nice, that's good. So I've got another lots coming through. By the time I find the books, that should be fine. I should be alright. Speaking of the comments, actually, I did see some people were nervous about this hole and this ladder here. That the zombies might see this as a path now, because apparently they can now path over broken ladders, which used to be easy, but now they can think their way through it. So I think just to reinforce that direction, make sure they don't see this as a way, I'm going to do what I've done in those same other places and put a hole in the floor with a hatch over the top, so I can drop that during the horde, so there's no path across. And I should, famous last words, I should be safe. Yeah, just like that. Chuck you in, so I can go across like that, drop down behind me, no one's gonna come through. I've got that on all 3 sides. So this platform is now isolated. I'm just focusing on getting at least one of the stairs out the front all conked up. Oh, g'day. It is day 28, so I'm expecting some bigger and badder things to come my way tonight. Maybe even some demos, but potentially infernals and charge, maybe direwolves and things. So I need to make sure that even if something really big and stroppy shows up, they're not going to take a couple swings and take apart all of my hard work. That's all conked. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for that side. I could, and in fact I should, and I will. I'll go get my new pickaxe and quickly run downstairs, go mine up some stone. If I get some stone, I can then upgrade the rest of my stuff with concrete. Yeah, it's fine. Bit of mining on Horde night. Why not? So if I can't have a crawling base, what should I do instead? I do have a turret. I did bring home a shotgun auto turret. In fact, running that up on the roof against pigeons might be a pretty good play. I do have not many shotgun rounds, but there's at least some. I should go do? I've got time. I should go and quickly see the trader and see if I can buy some electric fences off him. Because running electric fences instead of crawling bases is probably the next best thing. And I feel like that's probably my best play. I'm grasping at straws. Like I'm thirsty at Macca's. I'll be right with you, Bobby boy. Just making sure I'm closing up the doors and checking for sugar butts, which you don't have. I do have some learning elixirs, which I'll be able to make myself actually pretty soon because I've got supercorn now. I'm not sure how I feel about being able to buy supercorn seeds from wreckers. I know it opens up the end game so much more because you can now get like the god items from wreckers. It used to be that supercorn was the barrier for so much and you had to go and find it.
Good morning. I bet it's gonna be a hot one today.
you damn well right. So now being able to like circumvent that by just buying the supercorn seeds from the trader for not much money does feel... I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't think it's positive. I would like to see from you, but do you have like stone? Got cobblestone, but do you have electric fences? 4 will do. 4 is more than enough, thank you. Oh, and not only that, he's got some shotgun breaching charges. They're 4 grand, but 84. I've been waiting to find some use so I could roll the shotgun that I've got as my new lockpick. Just have them in there instead of lockpicks, because lockpicks are worthless now. Gunpowder, you don't have anything else that I think I'm gonna need. Nah, there's nothing more. There's nothing more that I need out of you. I don't need the rifle parts. They're too expensive anyway. I've got enough for my tier 6 sniper eventually. Just bought a couple bits and bobs, but we're good.
Soon. We restock often.
You restocked today, and I've already emptied you. I will come back after the Horde. I'll come back tomorrow with all of like my benefits and my buffs and stuff like that. Oh my, these bloody Mirage Shadow looking dudes cruising around. Gave me a panic there for a second. I thought it was something new. I'll come back with all the stuff to sell, my sugar butts, my pumpkin cheesecake, and I'll buy all of those breaching rounds. Finally I can get out of the lockpicking. I still can't make boxes of 7.62s either. I need to complete the sniper series. It's weird that like even though I've been in snipers, I haven't been paying attention to my sniper series at all, and I haven't finished it up yet. Gonna make you though. This is the gunpowder gonna be lacking on, but another 124 rounds of AP ammo. Thank you. Close the door, please, idiots. How many more books do I need for that? Sniper? Yeah, sniper. That one. Click it. There we go. Headshots have a chance to stun and greater chance to dismember. 1 book. It's always 1 book away. I'm going to put the 1 point I've got into -69. Trying to make this go a little bit better for me. Can't quite one-tap him. But I do have... So now I've got that perception board upstairs and I've got the forgetting elixir that I bought a week ago. Before the Horde, I can respec all of my stuff and go into what I need to do. Or, actually, should I wait to do that until I've got the rest of those vehicle books? I'll put 2 points into vehicles, and once I get the 4x4, I'm not too concerned about pushing for the gyro, because the 4x4 is the dream for this, because it has the protection from the storms. Finally, the 4x4 is actually viable and wanted, not just a big, cumbersome... slow, gas-thirsty thing. Can I just find some ore? I think I did. Is it lead? I need the stone. That's still stone. What have I found? Oh, it's the road. All right, it's fine. But yeah, I think I'll wait until I get the 4x4 unlocked and then respec out of that so I can save some skill points there. Plus, I'll save the skill points from having to go into max perception. When I get these skill points now as well, if I put that perception mod into my hats, then I can immediately start speccing into maximum rifles. Because I am halfway to the next skill point as well. Okay. All right, look, I'm thinking ahead. It's a new thing for me. I'm not good at it, but I'm learning. The thing with Screamers not showing up during Horde night, still, it must just be a thing. It must still be a thing, because otherwise I would be drowning in Screaming biddies at this point. Never happened to me before, but this would have been the first time, because I've got every single workstation I've got, I'm currently pumping. Every single one. I've got both campfires, both cement mixers, if I can just stop for the moment, but I can get you working again if I grab you and get you cracking on to this. I've got you making ammo, I've got you burning stuff, I've got you cooking stuff. Everything I own is on fire. You'd expect some Screamers to show up. It's gonna bug me this whole time, so I've gone and grabbed 10 steel purely just to get you upgraded as well. Also a particularly bad idea. That is my last line of defense if I do break through the conch, so not the worst plan. Right, it's now 2 o'clock. I've got the concrete going. I need to update some more of this and put the electric fences in. And I think the best spot to put my utilities, my electrical stuff is going to be in here. Might have to clear some of this out a little bit, but I'm going to got a whole extra room. A whole extra room I'm not making use of. Took a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. I can put you guys back away and go and grab all my electrical stuff. Yeah, I had to break down that big AC unit, which with the tier 4 pickaxe wasn't too much of a stretch. So I've got you, I've got the generator bank, I've got some engines, I've got some batteries. I do... Please tell me I have a wire tool. Please tell me I have a wire tool. Am I just blind as a fish? Where? Do I get one out of you, maybe? Do I not have a wire tool after all of that? I thought that was a given. No, for a moment did I think I didn't have a wire tool. What? Okay, disaster. That is an actual... Oh, God, steel as well. They're so expensive. And I've definitely come across so many over the trip as well. My precious steel supplies. After working so hard to get as many as I could, I'm now running out of steel. I'll craft up what I use. It's going to take 2 minutes. It's going to have to be worth it. They're dime a dozen. That's the most frustrating thing. They're dime a dozen everywhere. You find them all over the bleeding shop. And now that I actually need one, I don't have one. I'm annoyed at myself. That is a rookie hour by me. How are you so bad at this game still? I can't wait for all the comments that are going to go back and timestamp all the times I found a wire tool and scrapped it. You can go there. You can go there. Nice and next to each other. I can't wire you up just yet, but take some of that. And then you can take some of these. I'm going to wire them together in a moment. And actually, a very unexpected benefit of this base I didn't really think of before. So with electric fences, you want to try and keep them protected and out of the way, but have them like spanning across where the zombies are pathing. So, idiot. Can I squeeze through? Got myself trapped. Why is this even a thing in my house? I was looking for the hatch. I was looking for the hatch to open so I could walk across it happily, but turns out there isn't one. We put one up there just now then, on face. That way. Yeah, but so because this base is the way that it is, I have all these rooms on the side here that I can use to run my electrical stuff. It's out of the way. It's out of view of whatever's coming up the Horde base. Punch a hole through so I can get through again nice and happily. So that's actually a really good benefit. That's an unexpected benefit. So I think I want to put one not so much on that block there, or on the other side where those poles are, but one block further away. So 3 blocks in from the door. So 1, 2, 3 is the block I don't want to put it on. Yeah, not correct. So 1, 2, 3, and then on this one. I'm gonna chuck you. I think it's okay to put you like flat like that, and it should still zap whoever's coming through, especially dogs and crawlers and things. So you go there, do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, this one. Perfect. Get those wide up. And might just go 1, 2, 3, do the same again. Do the same again on this one. Keep them all nice and symmetrical. Symmetricality, it's important. So probably the other really good bonus about this, and I kind of neglected to mention when I was talking about it, is that because these are on the sides and out of the way, I can do my repairs on these from shelter. I don't have to risk myself to get out there and repair my electric fences. I can stay nice and covered, away from cop vomit, and get it done easily. Finally got my very expensive wire tool, so you can go from that one to that one. I do have some switches around, so I can get those running to save power. Where are you? In the tools. I don't think I need timer relays for this. I can do it for like lighting and stuff later on. Got the lighter ready for that too. Don't need you. I'm going to put you up. Where were the switches? There you are. Look at that. Got them wired up and even got them labeled as well. So you're going to be the electric fences. So you need to come up that way with me, please. Don't snap the wire. No, easy. There you go. No! Damn it. Damn it. This is going to be delicate. Easy does it. Easy does it. Get it back to the black. Perfect. You can be... Actually, so the damage gets done where the power is flowing to. So I just want to go from that one first. That'll work. It's going to go a bit red, but we're okay. Just around the other side. So you. And then from that one, I'm going to crisscross back the other way. So it's an extra line of power for them to get zapped on. To you. And then from you, directly to the other side. How is that? How's that looking? That looks about as rigid as I could possibly ask for. It's right at leg height, so crawlers and dogs should still get done. Should zap almost everyone coming down the way. Okay, nice. Beautiful. I want to put some lights in as well. Ooh. That's a really good spot for it. That's an absolute perfect spot for it. Get rid of that block there. Put the lights in instead. Oh, that roof's all broken. Never would have known. If I didn't care about aesthetics, I never would have known about that. Chuck you in them. You in them. Need to repair that ceiling. Jeez, look at it. So, that must have been from... I might actually conk all this. Oh, it was... Yeah. There was the copper. There was the boulder thrower as well. There was the frost claw. Despite living in the desert, would have thought he'd overheated by now, but he showed up and caused a problem. This is the last of my concrete, though. I was making some more to fix up the stairs outside. I should probably go and focus on those. Hit you. Hit you. I guess I'll just wire you up to the same switch as the electric fences. I mean, there'd be an easy way for me to tell if they're on or not. I don't want to zap myself. I'm not especially sure where the pigeons go. Like, when they're fluttering about, it's going to be right down the dead center, I think, which is going to be in line with that, but I'm not especially sure where they're going to be hitting. And I don't have a super long range on the shotgun either. How strong are you? Annoyingly strong. I've got a little bit of time, though. You wouldn't think I do, but I think that I do. We'll get the concrete done, too, before I forget about it. In fact, hold on a second. I was getting too distracted. Drop down to you. Excuse me. Grab all of that. Okay. Conk. Yeah, let's go like, we'll throw 500 in you. It'll take 20 minutes still. Should have done this a long time ago. A long time ago. Get whatever you can made out of that. I got too distracted with everything else. That won't be done in time, but I'll get some at least. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm bothering to do that. Not sure if that was actually important or not. I might just chuck in just a big, thick block. Like there, I suppose, and put the turret up on top. So it's got a nice field of fire all over the place. You go there. I might actually make myself some spikes as well. No metal spikes, wood spikes. We'll go like 12 of you. Won't take too long. It's free. That's just free. It's free vulture protection. From the shotgun turret and the spikes should hopefully be okay. In fact, look at this. Look at this. I was curious where the vultures would be. They've done some damage up here before. It's only wood ceilings up here, but that gives me a nice little insights. Perfect. I'm actually going to upgrade all of you. Just cobblestone should be fine. I mean, they might spit a little bit of vomit at me here and there if the rad vultures do show up, but most of this should be okay. But most importantly, that gives me a perfect window of where to place my spikes. If that's where they're attacking, that's where the spikes are going to be. So cobble all the way along. I've got 12 spikes, so we'll go 3 deep. Oh, I can't put it because the fence is there. We'll go like that. Go like that. Put an extra one around the other side. Okay. That has to work. I mean, that's surely that's going to do something for me. I'll chuck some ammo into you, get you wired up, and then we'll get ready. That's going to just about do us, I think. Right about there. I don't think the range is particularly great on it, but it's better than nothing. The spikes will hopefully take up the mantle for whatever the shotgun misses. That's good. Quickly grab whatever concrete I can then. That's why double conk mixes is always the play. Cheeky 400 out of you. It's now 8:30. And to quickly go and upgrade the stairs at the front. That's why I wanted the nail gun so badly. And then I think I've done about everything that I can. I've got electric fences, got spotlights, got turrets, got spikes. I've steelified the direct line of path for the zombies, so that'll hopefully be good as well. I think somehow I've accidentally done pretty well here. How's my power consumption looking then? I'm not running any blade traps at the moment, but with the electric fences on and the turret on, I'm pulling 49 watts. You should be fine. You should be fine with just what you got. I've got the fuel on me, but 250 fuels should work for you. Make sure I pop you back up again and get you No, I want to aim you, please. Aimed right where I need you. You can see through the blocks like that. Aim you right at the entryway. Same goes for you. Big nose. You. Oh, yep, them. Okay. I think we're about ready. I would have really liked to have gotten a spot for my sledgy boy out there somewhere, but not to be. I'll do the rest like the lighting and stuff later on. Where was the perception mod already in? It is. Oh, okay, so that's all right then. So with that perception brain chip installed, with Cortana in my stem, I'm still only at level 9. So I can't afford... That's why I needed the Forgetting Elixir to unspec through all of the things. That's going to have to wait. Can't do that right now. I've got 20 minutes. All right, grab the ammo, grab your food, and let's go. Just trying to think about how I want to run my ammo. I'm going to chuck in a couple of food. Do I have some... Oh, it's a bit late to go look for it now, but do I have some... Oh, can you please? There you go. That's the one down to get those things placed really badly. Any learning elixirs at all? No. No, I don't. Could have made some, didn't make some. Don't have the supercorn for this, never mind. That sounds like a screamer. Is a screamer showing up? You what? I mean, I've hung it up like a message to the rest of them. Don't you come here or you get the same bloody treatment. I've made an effigy out of a screamer. What's a screamer doing showing on first wave of a horde? That's bloody unusual. I do have some AP rounds, but I think I've got too many... Yeah, the electric fences are up and working, you beauty. Also hear a pigeon up there, but I don't hear any shotgun clatter, so I don't think they're doing much. But I could run the AP ammo. Maybe I should. Maybe I should right off the bat when they're all lined up like this. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will actually. Why not? If I've got it, use it. It's looking pretty good for the doublers. Just gonna wait until they bobble back and forth and actually get that headshot. There's loot bags aplenty already, and another pigeon. If that turret wants to do anything at any point, just wait for it. Wait for a double. Wait for a double. That'll do. I think I missed. Oh no, I did get the shot though. Spiders are jumping. I heard the shotgun shooting upstairs. Lovely. All right, that's a little too many. I'm getting too greedy for the doublers. Just shoot them. Just shoot them when you see them. I definitely feel like the AP rounds, this will sound weird, but I don't think the AP rounds are doing as much damage as the hollow points were, the high powers were. And it might just be because... like peekaboo spider zombie down there. Might just be because they're not like stopping in the target. They're punching a clean hole through the zombies and not shredding on the way through, not expanding out and carving slabs off them. Well, that's a little bit too much physics for 7 days to take into account. Good couple holes in you. Try and get the headshot in the one behind. Don't worry about Bozza in the front. Wait on. Missed it. Oh, spiders. The spiders one's getting through. I don't bloody see him in time. What's nice about this, though, is that because I'm not shooting at a block at all, like I'm shooting straight at the wilderness out there, I'm peppering Bobby Boy's compound with flying rounds. Don't shoot over horizons. That's bloody dangerous by you, but it's the apocalypse. What are you going to do? But I'm not doing any damage to my blocks like it would be if I was shooting inside a building normally. Because when the bullets go through, they hit concrete and chip away, and eventually you break your own base. Look at the bodies. Look at the bodies. You build a base for a sniper rifle. This is too much fun. You're stacking them. Look at Loza. That's certainly one way to die there. Loz putting on a show. I feel like I can't afford that kind of show. My wallet's only half full. That's not enough for that. Drop you all the way through again. See if I can get you put up in the windowsill again. I mean, I don't have red lights on in here, but I feel like I need to now. There is something just so incredibly satisfying when you get a good, like, doubler or tripler shot when they all go flying behind. It makes me feel nice. It's like exploding a pinata of the undead at my own discretion. Especially like the minor zombies, like the Arlenes and the Darlings and stuff, when they get hit and they all go flying. Like that. It tickles me. It tickles me a certain way. I'm actually doing such a good job of dropping zombies without them falling down that I'm not really getting many zombies going into destroy everything mode underneath me. For the most part, it's all been pretty cruisy. As long as I can hit anyone in the face here. Those water balloon guys are just so tough to get the right angle on. Eventually, you pop him enough that he can't hold fluids anymore. That's how a lot of people die, actually, in fairness. Not many people are great when they're leaking. Get rid of you. There's another spider. I might even, it might be time. I mean, enjoying the AP ammo, but I might go back to my bountiful... Oh, you're on fire. I was wondering where the flames came from. We didn't do any Molotovs. My bountiful levels are hollow points. It may not be as effective, but That's okay. We'll still get the job done. It also has this, like, unusual effect I wasn't expecting. It's like manipulating myself into doing what I should be doing. I'm not waiting for doublers or triplers. I'm just taking the shot, see ahead, shoot ahead, and don't think too much about it. Thinking is always my worst enemy. It's like, it's making me just play everything on its merits. Don't worry about that because you're not getting through anyway. I mean, it's a one-shot kill on almost every zombie anyway. So what was I even worried about? What am I waiting for? Just put them down. Look at them all. Look at the effectiveness of it. Taking the absolute piss. It's actually just a shooting gallery. They're not even getting close to me. Like, apart from the spiders that sometimes sneak through, they're not even getting close. Not even close to my actual defenses until I start actually missing all my shots. But got plenty of rounds in the magazine with that extended mag mod, and I don't need to worry about it at all. Copper at the back. Turret upstairs, doing good work. Suddenly that seems like a really bloody good idea. This sniper's too good. It's not even like maxed out yet either. This is only 4 out of 5. It can only get better from here. I think I can hear a direwolf out there somewhere, although some of the sounds in this game have changed recently, so I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'll get to get a second spider, what I'm actually hearing. There you are. Get rid of you. I am still rolling the hollow points, but direwolves are soft and squishy, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Get rid of you. I'm more nervous about seeing a demo or something at the back, or a frost claw. That's what I got my eyes and ears and appendages peeled for. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, where did you go? Could have sworn you were there. Where is he? That's definitely a direwolf. The more I hear it, the more I'm sure. It might even be time, actually, come to think of it. I've got the nail gun on me. Make sure you guys are good. I'm gonna quickly check. You're still fine. Go check the other side. Make sure we open the hatches and don't take any unnecessary risks. Yeah, you're looking a bit worse for wear too. Oh, sounds like you're here. Oh my goodness. Well, they got me electric fences. Just pick them all off. Pick them all off at will. What was I ever worried about? Electric fences are the best. What does worry me though is never mind, I know where he is. I was gonna say, I don't know where he's going. I can hear him beating on shit, but I don't know what he's doing or how he's doing or who he's doing. Having his own party and I wasn't invited would be the first time. Josh, actually take your time and hit some shots, please. Don't just fire randomly into the head, crowd. Actually aim for an individual head and hit the shot when you need to. Idiot. Only you could make a shooting range like this difficult. Oh, that's an Infernal. Oh, bye, Infernal. These rounds are doing work. Seems like almost every zombie dies from a one tap, except for maybe whites. I mean, that Infernal died from one. But I do also get 40% extra damage. I mean, everything's kitted out to make this work as easily as possible. So yeah, like everything except maybe a whites gets one taps. Ferals do, Infernals do, Radiators do. In fact, I couldn't get a headshot on the direwolf, but I think he would have had some troubles with it as well. Where is he though? I haven't killed him yet. Tara's doing a lot of work up there. Group all of you through. I just want that direwolf to go to the stairs. I built that with animals in mind. The zombie dogs have no issues. Why are the direwolves having such a stretch? Oh, I take it back. He's here. He's gone. Didn't drop me a red loot bag because he's bloody stingy. That is an absolute stitch up. Got an Infernal out of here. Didn't die in one again. Quick reload. Had some rounds to spare, but don't risk it. Aim for the heads. Don't just shoot randomly. Head. All I want is head. So I need to be conscious of, what I really need to be conscious of is the charged zombies. So the charged zombies, because they're blue, as the name kind of implies, they have electrical stuff running in them. They're like cyborgs, but they get impacted by electric fences and stun buttons for a lesser time than Infernals and everyone else does. So when they show up, they're not going to get staggered like everyone else does for as long in front of me. So to make sure if I see it charged, even though they're not quite as bad for base damage as everyone else is, they'll get through my labyrinth much faster. So if I see one, shoot one, don't even think about it. I feel like whatever barricade, 63,000 XP on the trot at the moment. Whatever barriers the zombies had to getting up on my little, my path up here they had before are now all gone because they are coming at a thick rate right now. A thick and juicy rates. Doesn't matter though. I could go back to the AP rounds and I might when I start running out of hollow points, but for the moment, I mean, this is A-okay. Bonds have got 4 skill points to spend. I could actually I could spend that into my perception tree and get the top level of rifles right now. Couple of infernals and a rad and a feral. Hang on a second, Arlene. Just give me 2 ticks. I want to get to 100,000. I want to get to 100,000 XP on the chain. Damn it, the corpses keep catching rounds. Better, time that better. Throw down as well. 100,000. 100,000 on the trot. You beauty. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Perception. That one. By the top level, you. An extra point to spend into Deadeye. Hello? Where's the... We had such a nice... Thank God I got 100,000. We had a tsunami of the undead there for a second. I can hear beating, but where are they? Well, while there's a lull then, it's also 3:30. Jeez, that horde that has gone by in a blink. You're the original fence post, so you don't actually take any damage. So that side's done. Open up both sides over here. Run on down. Repair you. Repair you. And just make sure that everything is as good as golden. Look at the lack of damage anything is taken here. There's barely even a scratch on this base. That's gone outrageously well. I don't see anyone out here. Did I kill too many zombies? I finished the horde. I finished a day 28 horde. Oh, don't go that way. The electric fences are still on. We know that because the lights are there and I haven't done anything about turning it off. I need to fix this hatch. This hatch is going to get me killed. Having to do that under pressure, never going to happen. That's the morning chime. That's horde night done. That was incredible. That was so good. I've had some good hordes in my day, but that was top tier. Gonna repair my sniper, chuck my repair kits away. You can go into them. So there's a lot of loot bags out there for me to go get, and I'll get that immediately, straight away, so bloody quickly. But unfortunately, at the start of the next episode, I just like to kind of just tease the loot drops for the next one. But the other thing that I wanted to mention at the start of the episode, the things that I'm changing about, well, how I make the videos, but also this series, that was kind of a testament to why I'm thinking this. I feel like the sniper class is just too OP at the moment. Like, I'm one-tapping almost everything in the game, and I'm also not seeing too many of the later game zombies, like the Infernals and the Charged and, like, the bigger boy zombies, even when I went to Vanity Tower the other day. So I'm going to turn up the difficulty and the speeds a lot. Potentially Insane Nightmare, maybe just some, like, 1 tier below that. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I go toggle some settings. I'm going to turn it up because I'm not feeling the challenge that I thought I was going to. Like, being out in the storm is a challenge, which is kind of the whole point of the series, I guess. But I've learned to negate that so much that I'm just not... I'm waltzing through it, I think. It's a bit too easy, even for a galah like me. So I'm going to be turning everything up after this Horde night, which means tomorrow is going to be a whole new challenge. But I'll have to come back and face that challenge, and more importantly, get all those loot bags in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.